Knicks Rehab.
Knicks Rehab, y'all.
Eric Spoelstra was quoted by Clyde Frazier as saying Jalen Brunson is our elite decision maker, and that's a lie. There's no way possible he's our elite decision maker when he's not even a real point guard, right? And I don't know if Jalen Brunson heard that, but it looked like he was turned up for whatever reason the last couple of games, or compared to the last couple of games. And in that fourth quarter, finally, Cat hit his first three-pointer, and he didn't touch the ball for like 5 straight possessions. And when he did, he hit another three-pointer because all his three-point shots came from that top of the key. But it was like going back to what you said the other day. Yo, do they really like each other? And you don't even have to like each other, but how badly do you want to see each other win? How badly are you pushing each other? At some point, remember, I'm putting the onus on Karl-Anthony Towns and the rest of the teammates to call out Brunson to get the ball. Well, is Brunson going to call out Cat? Is he going to call him out like, yo, bro, get to the fucking post. Move on the screen. Dive faster. Don't show. Get to the corner. Is he going to start calling him out? Because he'll make him feel uncomfortable. Everybody ain't Ant-Man. Ant-Man, he seems happy-go-lucky with his teammates, and it's a great trait. But Brunson looks a little more like he has a mean streak and he's hiding it. I want him to show that shit on Cat. Bark on him on the court. Get into a fight. Bro, this is for a championship. I want to see more of that, especially when that second possession, Cat immediately took the ball and just chucked it. That shows me, like, yo, bro, no, you didn't pass me the ball. Enough is enough. And you're doing that little passive protest. I don't like that. I don't like that.
You know I come up crazy sometimes, but once again, my thing was, I don't know if they don't like each other. Maybe that's a stretch, but you can obviously see there's no chemistry. When you have two players of that magnitude, you have a guy like Brunson, who we all know, we named him the captain. People call him the savior of New York. And this team is his. Then you get a guy like Cat, who for his whole career, #1 draft pick, has been the guy. You come to a team and you're not treated like that because you're looking at what Brunson has. You don't get the ball. They don't have no chemistry. Like, bro, at the end of the day, it's evident. The evidence is there. You not telling me Brunson sometimes will say to his mind, Cat, what the fuck are you doing, bro? When you commit these stupid fouls, when you can't get a stop, you can't get a block. And Cat may sometimes go, yo, Brunson, damn, you're going to never pass the ball. I'm just saying, for me, it doesn't look good. They don't look like they like playing with each other. There is literally no chemistry. There's no Carmelo Stockton. I'm not saying it has to be to that magnitude. But like I said, when you watch the Minnesota Timberwolves, they are excited when Rudy Gobert scores. Like, the whole bench goes bananas. So you see the love they have for each other. Listen, bro, we can say what we want, but when you got two of your best players on the team and there's no chemistry and it look like they don't really like each other, I don't know. That's when you need a great head coach to fix that. That's why Phil Jackson was the GOAT to me, because things like that, they're fixing.
Or
hold on. Remember, Phil made Mike pass the fucking ball. Remember that huddle? Trust your teammates, bro. It's the ball.
was there anybody on the Bulls that fought back with Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
Steve Kerr got punched in the face for a reason, right? Like, he was probably talking mad shit to him.
But he fought back. A couple players did.
Right. Bill Cartwright told him, I'll chop your balls off. Never talk to me like that again.
Yeah, bro.
I think, like, everything, as you were talking, I started thinking about, damn, remember what Draymond said last year? And he was, not the personal part, just, hey, there's a reason why Jimmy Butler ain't like him. And then we are reminded of how Jimmy Butler treated him in Minnesota. Bro, you soft. And he was traded, or he was gone from there, because he sniffs that kind of player. And I know that's what led to people like yourself saying, like, yo, you overblown. The Cat ain't. And it's just like, bro, I watch him, but Jimmy Butler's the one that put the stamp on it. He ain't no dog, bro. He's a cat.
but Fabian, just real quick before we go, see me, the soft and tough part. I don't even care about that, right? I'm saying, if I'm Brunson, I'm going, yo, bro, you are talented. Play to your strengths, bro. 95% of the teams that we're going to play against, you're going to have that advantage.
Right, but that's what I mean by tough. When we say Norman Powell is tough to me, I ain't talking about
No,
him
right,
fighting
right,
anybody.
right.
I'm talking about nah, he's tough.
But Fabian, you don't have. But my opinion, right? And I could be wrong because I 100% agree with you. I'm not arguing with what you're saying, but I'm saying you don't have to be tough to go. Okay, uh, they putting Jason Tatum on me. I'm bigger than him. I'm just going to block it and wait till they double team. That's all I'm saying. I don't think you have to be tough to understand that you have a mismatch. That's all I'm saying.
No, I disagree. I disagree.
Okay.
When you lack toughness, you don't take advantage of mismatches. You're a gentle giant, and you're giving the defense, you're giving away the advantage. If Jason Tatum, who was guarding him today that I was disgusted with? It was one of these guys that was guarding Cat, and I'm like, yo, bro, you supposed to just body him. That's why I said LeBron used to lack toughness. The JJ Barea thing came out. It's not that you won't fight nobody. It's the fact that, bro, you supposed to kill. You're supposed to lack none of that if you're trying to win a chip, if you're trying to inspire everybody. If you're matter of fact, fuck all that. Even if you miss, if you're trying to gain the respect of everybody else, you got to make them foul you because you got the advantage. That's tough. I'm killing you at all costs by any means. That's tough.
Hey Fabian, Jalen Brunson goes in the post more than Cat.
Crazy.
I'm gonna say it again. Jalen Brunson posts up more than Cat.
You ever heard anybody say Jalen Brunson wasn't tough?
You might have a point, bro. That's all I say. I can't argue with you when you think. When I think about, you have a point, bro. I'm just so aggravated because it's like, yo, I'm just tired of the same story, bro. I'm just tired of it. It's like, yo, Mike Brown trying to be cool on the sideline, trying to do new things, bro. It's right there. It's laid in your hands for you, bro. The meal is already prepared for you, bro. You ain't gotta cook it. You ain't gotta add new seasonings. You ain't gotta do none of that. Just coach, bro. And just put us in better positions to win. That's all. Because these are the same games we would have lost with Tom Thibodeau. So don't make us regret firing Tom Thibodeau. Because these are the same kind of games we lose with Tom Thibodeau as the head coach. What are you going to do to change that? That's my point. That's why I say he ain't going to last if we don't be successful. Why would we keep him for 3-4 years? You are here to make us better. You are here to help us fill holes that Tom Thibodeau couldn't. You are here to help us win basketball games that we would struggle to win with Tom Thibodeau. If you can't do that, then there was no reason for us to fire Tom Thibodeau.
AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.